Lo and behold, man, welcome to episode 211. We
wow,
are
that's
sitting.
my birthday.
Bro, for real?
February 11th.
God
Hey,
Yo!
that was dope. That's coincidence.
That's crazy.
That is
There's
really
a reason
coincidence.
why you're really supposed to be
great.
here
That's-
today,
yeah.
right?
Wow,
That's
that's
destiny.
Like, facts, bro. We gonna get into that, like, later on, man. 'Cause
Oh, that's crazy.
Yo, welcome to the Lo Main's Asylum show, man. It's your boy, Lo Main. I do have a humble host named Nick Nation.
Hello.
Man, we got a great guest in the room today. Like, and it's not even a guest. I can't even put guest on the term to right. Like, I'm sorry, bro. Like, I gotta call you family.
That's
like,
what
you
it
know,
is.
It's like since day one. Like, my
Yeah.
guy.
That's what it is.
It's everyone that does not know, my guy Toure Masters is in the building, aka Lethal.
Yes, sir.
Man, we cannot forget this, man.
Never. We here for sure.
If you guys know Phoenix, Arizona, you know who Toure is. Like, hey, it goes hand in hand. I knew my brother since I was a young kid, you know, like since college days.
Yeah.
It went from, I think, man, at the same time I met you, my guy, I found my love for music.
Oh, wow.
You know, I was inspired by like so much people to like, you know, to start writing again, like to
Sure.
start like doing artistic talents. And one of the greatest things that would always be like, man, I would hang out with this group of friends, right? Mm-hmm. And we would always hang out, and every like month or so, they're like, hey, we're all gonna go, and we're all gonna go see Toure perform.
Yeah.
So one of the first times I've ever met Toure, my guy was on stage. Like, I was like, yo, dope. And like, as soon as like they're like, all right, are we gonna go say hi after? I was like, yo, we know Toure? Let's go.
Yeah, that's love. Hell yeah, man.
bro. And
Yeah.
after that, and like, it's very hard to impress me with your like lyrics. Toure did that with like ease, man.
Sure.
I love it, man. Like, every single song that like he dropped has a meaning. I'm not saying that all these other brand new rappers don't have meanings, man, but per se, it's not in my wavelength. You
For
know?
sure.
Yeah.
For sure. Yeah.
Yeah, man. And so Toure, thank you for always dropping golden music.
That's what I have to do.
Exactly.
It's my responsibility.
I really do
Yeah.
like the poetry in music,
Yeah.
and he really does hit poetry in it. So there is definitely meaning
That's
in it.
love. Yeah.
I must say, man, to people who don't know who Toure is, what are 3 words that you can put Toure into, man?
I would say creative,
Mm-hmm.
strong, and loving.
110%.
I think that fits me.
110%. I love the aspect, man, of the energy of brotherly love, you know.
For sure.
And like, I think one thing about all of our like previous like friends and like, you know, our previous circles, man, like we
Yeah.
always like showed love to everybody.
Almost all of us, yeah. It was crazy.
man. And now I can walk into a room, man, and like I appreciate it because like I used to see Toure downtown like at Cobra Bar, like
Man.
here and there, you know, and I don't gotta see homie, but like I feel the energy like already like inside the room. Then I look over, then he's saying what's up to everybody. Hey man, what's up?
Yeah.
What's up? And then like, but you gotta know everybody. Now, bro, was that like a raised, you know, thing or?
I think it just happened that way. I know my uncle would always tell me how Toure, you shouldn't have too many friends. Life is he was just warning me like not to have too many friends. And I kind of see like the down parts of that. You know, the more circles you're connected with, you know, the more like, a lot of people die and pass away and
Facts.
go through different things. So you're kind of attached to all the issues. But at the same time, having support everywhere, having love everywhere, feeling safe everywhere, I think it all kind of balances out. So yeah, it just happens naturally that I meet people, know people, like people.
Exactly, man.
It's all good. Yeah, so you know, just go through life.
I love
Really?
that.
So you lived here in Phoenix your whole life,
Yeah,
right?
born and raised in Phoenix. Yeah,
Dope.
Damn,
awesome.
bro.
one of the few. it
And
seems like.
yeah, bro, how was that? Because like I moved here 05.
Yeah, okay.
That was way late. You know, I was 15 already.
Yeah, I mean, you can still dig some roots at 15, but it's been cool. I feel like I grew up with the city. I mean, there's buildings that haven't always been here, so instead of like growing up in the city, I always seen that as growing up with the city.
Facts.
Yes, and it's been a crazy experience seeing people move here, people leave here, and just I don't know, it's crazy.
Man,
It's a dope experience though.
dope.
Yeah.
And one crazy thing, man, that y'all had a dope community up in like the Cortez area.
Oh yeah, it
Man,
was
the way that everybody was so connected was like so amazing. Was that through high school? Like, how did everybody meet?
It was all over the place. The neighborhoods are real close over there.
Super.
And I've been all over the city, so there's like different sides and people move different ways. But in those areas, we all played together. We all was knocking on each other's door in the morning, telling each other to come outside. Yeah. Cops and robbers and whatever we was playing. And it just grew up. We all went to the same schools, all the same schools. So it was just, I guess it's just how it was set up, which is cool. Way cool. Yeah, it was cool.
My guy, who was it? Oh, shit. There was days in PC that there's like, we would hold down, bro, like that main table outside of the... so one of the greatest things, man, I got to let y'all know that golden opportunities were met at these times. Like, you would pass by this table of like us ciphering, you name it, man. But when you pass by this table, like, every single nigga at this table would stare you down, and like it would just be like if you do the wrong thing, but you getting clowned all the way out there.
Every step was a joke. That was hilarious, man.
Bro, man, but that table brought like a lot of great things like into perspective. I used to love to see you freestyle, man.
Yeah.
Who was your top 5? Because like,
as far as
I'm a big like hip hop head, alive, living. I don't give a
rappers
fuck.
or freestylers.
Rappers actually.
Dylan.
Get into freestylers after too.
Rappers, I really love. And this is the order?
No, man.
I always throw Jay-Z, Tupac, and Biggie in my top 5.
Hell yeah.
And then for me personally, I'll put Wale and this new artist named Boogie.
Good shit.
Westside
okay.
Boogie.
Is he from here?
He's from Compton.
Okay.
He's amazing though.
Okay.
Like, yeah, he's the way he uses his words is real crazy. If you ever heard Westside Boogie?
No, bro.
I'm
not
about to
yet.
send you some links, man.
Please do so.
Because his pen is crazy. Him and Wale are dope. I like Wale too.
Wale said something, man, in a previous song that he dropped in the album with Day.
Okay.
He said, one day I would like to do nothing. And give me a second, man. One day I'm gonna get back to you.
Yeah.
Hold on. Like,
I'm right there where you're at too.
Yeah.
Damn, but man.
But the way that he put like, baby girl, like, I want to spend a whole lot of time with you doing absolutely nothing, but it's just priceless.
Man,
his wordplay is amazing to me, bro.
And I like to be impressed by rap, so they definitely keep me impressed.
I like that.
I know when I first actually came across you, like it was actually on Deli's video history books.
Yeah.
And when you started your verse, it was just like I felt it. It was just like it attracted.
That was a powerful record, man. I mean, Deli sent it to me. I think he only had his verse on it, and so I wrote my hook and my verse, and we just took the title of the song out of my hook called History Books.
Yeah.
And it really hit. I think a lot of people love seeing that. 2 people from the South Side doing something as positive as that. It's impressive. It was very impressive to me.
Yes, it
lyrics,
did. It really hit me. I got chills.
Yeah,
and
man.
Honestly, with local music, I'm very picky.
You have to.
And I have to get chilled. So really,
that's a high standard.
That's
a high standard.
I hear it. I like it
for sure.
So you chilled me.
That's dope, man.
Yes.
I like that. I like that.
Bringing the local, man, like just that golden, that golden audio.
Hey, but then also was that Ponchos in the background too?
That was Ponchos.
Yes.
Green chili burrito.
Oh my god.
Yeah. If you guys have not eaten at Ponchos here in Arizona,
you have to.
Phoenix, you guys have to.
In the sauce
South
is
side,
amazing.
yep.
Drunken nights. Make sure to go. Make sure to go pick up all your eateries. Shit is recreational now, niggas. So
whoa, it is.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like, people are chiefing. Make sure to go pick up all your snacks, whatever, you name it. What is it called?
Ponchos.
Ponchos, yes.
I need to go to Ponchos. Man, I need to start going out, first of all.
Yeah,
like, I just
Ponchos, for sure.
I mean, now that I got my vaccine in,
Yo,
yeah.
my guy. Soft flex.
I'm going back
he's moving around.
Exactly. Toure, I'm more of an in-depth spiritual person, man. So I think my main question for you, man, is like, and I think most of the people that like to get to know people like on the show, what type of spiritual searching are you doing like now, man? Like, are you meditating? Are you trying to find yourself? Are you trying to find anything? Are you trying to manifest anything into the world?
What is it? It's always been like, because I do so much reading and so much like studying different fields, different religions, everything, spirits. So I'm always just pointing out, picking out, like, it's weird, like, I don't know. But I love, like, the idea of meditating. I feel like I get that same experience through creating. Like, whether I'm just drawing or writing. So I do that as much as I can every day. I feel like it gives my mind the right workout it needs. It gives my vibe the right workout it needs, spirit the right lift it needs. But as far as searching, I don't know. I just like connecting the dots as I go. Okay. So I pick up from different ideas. Like I did a lot of, when I was going through my Malcolm X, I read the Malcolm X book recently. Dope. And it really had me believing in like Muslim, like being Muslim. Mm-hmm. But I kind of found things that I didn't 100% agree with as far as how their views on women. Maybe I think that's what threw me off.
I feel you.
In the book, at least, from way back then. So it just, I don't know. I was really like tied into how Malcolm X really believed in everything, and like I don't know. It's a lot, man. You probably have to really sit down, tap into that.
And it definitely,
because it's so much, man.
And I love that you said that, man. And a lot of people will not pick up one of the biggest gems in that is people don't read no more, bro. So like that's one thing. There's so much great information in just opening it.
You learn, you just opening it.
Exactly.
It's just crazy. It's very important I think people should really get back into it. Make it a hobby. Make it.
I need to definitely start reading more, because I know you sent me a couple of book suggestions. I need to read those.
The 4 Agreements.
Tackle those for sure.
Man, bro, I read the 4 Agreements.
I just heard about that.
Bro,
really?
Yeah, bro. Like I sat there and like I was like, what else can you do in jail other than read a self-help book? You know?
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I did enough push-ups, bro. Snacks were whack as fuck. You know?
Gotta be whacking there.
Exactly, man. But like I think one of the number one things is when you do read, you are right, man. Like, and there's another form of meditation of you just sitting there and just concentrating on one thing, you know,
because you really got to focus, because you can hear everything around you. It's very easy to get knocked off balance.
Very true.
You definitely got to.
You guys can definitely hear the construction in the background.
I'm sure they can.
Yeah. Are they very used to this on the Low Major Asylum show, man? We got, random random noises in the back sometimes.
As long as they hear us, we good.
Exactly.
Until we get ourselves a set studio.
That'd be fly.
Very true.
That'd
man,
be fly.
I can't wait, bro. I think one day at a time.
We're definitely building it up. I mean, like I said, this year I'm probably not even going to invest in my business this year. Probably not until next year. Mm-hmm. I'm just going to keep things afloat as far as the bills and everything.
For sure.
So
very smart man.
Sacrifices for the grand prize, man.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. And I think for everyone that is at home that is listening, you should be start planning for the future just like that too.
Always.
And I think that's something that you should start looking at yearly. People just think about a New Year resolution, man, but they just don't think about the outcome, like at the end.
Yeah, no. I think it's more of a right now thing for usually when people say that.
Facts.
I'm gonna just say this right now because I'm supposed to.
Like facts.
Yeah,
it's gonna motivate me for 2 days.
Yeah, it'll. Yeah, but that's not enough time.
It's very true.
You gotta lock in for real.
For real, bro. Now, I gotta ask you, man, because I know, back when we were younger too, there was a lot of people that not necessarily wanted to go into rapping, but they also thought that they had a talent too.
Yeah.
You know, but they fell off. You know, a lot of people fell. Where do you think, man, is your necessary fire still burning from? Because I want you to know from Dear Roxy, we're gonna get into that in 1 second.
Sure.
From your song Dear Roxy, man, to now, you have not lost the ether that is coming through that fucking audio.
I feel like it's just I just have dreams that are just so big, and I'm talking about big enough to where they're almost impossible, but I still just believe that I can achieve them. And that's hard. It's hard to keep believing for a long time, man. But I just chose to do it. And I tried to make the idea of just doing it as simple as it can be, even though it's crazy hard every day.
Facts.
But yeah, just doing it, man. You just got to keep going. Really, as cliche, as corny as it is, I just keep going, really. And I don't feel like I've stopped impressing myself yet, or I'm not I'm still surprised with everything that keeps happening. So.
Facts, man.
Yeah. It's still new to me.
Hell yeah.
Do you have any kids or anything?
No kids.
No?
Not yet. No.
I was gonna say because like for me like me having a kid like she surprises me, but at the same time makes me learn things about myself,
Exactly.
and then that also pushes me in my business too.
Yeah.
So it is a learning trip.
For sure.
You're
and that's
right. It is also very hard.
And not having that yet is it's like a fire to get to that point.
Yeah.
So where I can get that push from a junior me or something. So
Very
yeah.
true. But me and you being single, man, I'm gonna just ask you honestly, because like
Yeah.
Toure, I know myself. I would love the idea of a girl.
Oh, for
But
sure.
the way that she mends into my life now, like I'm way too busy, sweetheart. Like yo, like I'm so much in the move. Like, would you have time for a girl?
I would have time for the right girl because the right girl
Love it.
will fit.
Mhm.
You wouldn't have to really change too much. You can just make whatever you need to work. But if it's one of them girls that's just throwing you off balance, stopping you from doing what you need to do or want to do, even because what you want to do is important too. If it don't work, then it don't work, and I don't got time for what doesn't work.
True.
That's how I look at it.
I love that. Gotta get with it or get
Yeah,
lost.
really. And
Gotta
it's
be
nice
along.
as is.
Gotta be along for the ride. You
For
know,
sure.
Knowing that not all the time we won't be there for you because of the business.
For real.
Because of the
Facts.
business, yeah, and bigger than the business is a dream, and I feel like dreams are important. So yeah,
Definitely.
It's like, yes, we still love you, fucking
sure.
yes, but it's the business.
all the way.
People lose a sense of a dream, man, and
Oh man,
it's kind of unfathomable to me that like people just give up, know, and it's just you can see it in them now. Like like you can kind of, like I'm just gonna do the mediocre out of life and that's it,
Yeah, it's crazy to settle for that.
Toure, like I think I would definitely go like mentally insane, like on my deathbed. If I was laying down like on my last day, like I went through life as a mediocre person,
not at all, yeah.
I would hate it, man. But one thing that I do want to also get into my guy is through our upbringing, through Dear Roxy,
Yeah.
through like the very first music videos, like were
Which is
those
that-
times,
Dear
right?
Roxy, yeah.
Yeah, bro. I want to talk about that whole project. I want to get into it because those were golden times for all
And
of
that
us.
was Free the
Shit.
Poets. That was Free the Poets. Dear Roxy was on Free the Poets.
Damn, bro. So
Or was it Poetry Club? It was in Poetry Club or Free the Poets. They both came out.
it's Poetry Club.
Okay.
Yeah, it is Poetry Club. I got you.
Poetry Club was first, and then Free the Poets came out. Yeah.
Damn, bro. So, Dear Roxy, who inspired it?
Who inspired Dear Roxy? I feel like I was just, I don't know. Because I never experienced it before myself.
I feel
Dear
you.
Roxy situation at the time. I think I'm just really good at telling stories, and
I was gonna say that was an interesting concept to think of, like for someone else also.
Yeah.
Like I was thinking about that. Like maybe he probably hadn't experienced that also, but it was a great storytelling.
I loved it.
like,
Yeah.
It's like these letters are for you.
I'm still amazed. Like I said, I keep surprising myself. I'm still shocked with a lot of things I've done, especially telling stories, and they just feel so real. And I learned that at a young age when I used to have trouble in school, like in the English class, and they'll give you essay assignments. And they'd be like, well, I don't want to write about that. And I taught myself, man, just do what they ask. And that's when I learned how to just write, fill in words, reach word limits. So it just came naturally. Now I just write stories. I feel like that's why I never run out of writing. Never really have, what do they call it?
Writer's block.
Never really have writer's block. I don't know how real it is, honestly, because if you're writing, you always can find something to write about, I think.
I love that.
Yeah, so it's just a creative drive I have. It just came from me just being creative and writing stories.
And it's so natural, bro.
Yeah.
Always coming up with something new.
Yeah, always.
Speaking of new. Speaking of new,
We got something new?
We do.
I don't
Oh,
have
my
something
God.
new. Like, he's got something new.
My guy Trey, holla at me.
I got this new EP. It's only out on Bandcamp right now. I dropped it on February 1st for Black History Month.
Are you?
It's,
What? Okay.
Yeah, it's inspired by the idea of the album is highlighting Black people exceeding in the world that's set for them not to succeed.
I like that.
And I box it into the world of wrestling, where Black wrestlers don't really get the same opportunities as a lot of others. And it's been a topic like lately. Stone Cold has just spoke about it. He said it's because he doesn't think there's enough black wrestlers in the company, and he
true.
feels like that should change. So yeah, and I really tapped in. I got a real fan base that loves wrestling as much as I do. I perform with the belts and all that stuff.
I love how you have that
I
signature
know.
belt, man.
I was hoping that you would bring the.
I
belt.
just didn't want to carry it.
No, I feel it.
Yeah, but
carry it downtown right now.
I chose, I think 8. Well, there's a lot of black wrestlers I chose to highlight in this, like The Rock, Booker T.
Farouk?
I didn't choose Farouk.
Okay,
He was
fine.
one of the ones I wanted to.
Okay.
I did a song about him and all that, but Mark Henry, a lot of people, Xavier Woods, who I've met before, so just highlighting black wrestlers and then all the success that's going on with them right now. And then it's just winning wars every day, because you got to accomplish something every day. It's always odds set against you. And you just, as a person, even as a human, it's not even just color in this sense.
Exactly.
But I really wanted to, I'm all for it though. So Black History Month and all that.
Yo, no, like all damn day. You know?
Man, honestly, I really
Keep
wish
that
we
up
had.
all
I really wish we had a choice of the song selection in the background.
Yeah, 'cause that
going
was
on
crazy.
right now. It was like it's terrible going on right now.
Jason
It's
Mraz
killing
in the
me.
back.
Yeah, whoever it is.
For real, bro.
Yeah, so yeah, that's what the project is, winning wars every day, and I love what I did with it. Can't wait for it to reach all streaming platforms. Releasing through, this is my first time releasing with a record label. Mega Ran, you familiar with Mega Ran?
Yes, sir.
Of course you are, yeah.
Yeah.
He reached out to me and he was like, yo, I love this project. I want to release it through my record label.
Oh.
So that's what we're doing on the 26th. And he's on the song called Injuries, actually. I got a song called Injuries and featuring Mega Ran.
My
Hey.
guy,
Yeah,
yo,
yeah.
blessings on blessings.
Hard work, yeah.
Yes, sir. And I think one great thing that one great way that Toure kept his fist up all the time was in every NAACP meeting that we would have or event that we would have.
Yeah.
Toure would always perform free of charge.
Yeah.
I'm there.
Dope.
I am giving back to my community, and that's it, bro.
Hold it down.
So thank you for that, man.
That's love, for real. And I feel like,
That's what we're about. Here is trying to be about community.
yeah, and I feel like
That's-
artists have the responsibility
Yeah.
because people listen to them.
Exactly.
And people follow them. So I feel like if you're not really out here guiding people the right way, you're kind of just blowing it off. And it's hard to respect that.
And like everybody, man, and you are right, man. You are a leader,
Facts,
and
yeah.
we don't have that much idols anymore, man. And like low key, people need idols,
Big time.
Yeah, man. And it's low key. I know like it happens to you a lot because like it's still weird to me, man. That like now like it happens like people come up to me and like they're like, yo, man, you inspired me to do something. And I'm like,
And it always hits the same, man. It's
for
heavy.
real, bro.
That's heavy because that's what you do it for.
Facts.
Yeah.
Honestly, like when I came across like Deli and then led to you,
Yeah.
and then I started to find more and more quality,
Exactly.
artists
yeah.
out there. That actually pushed me to continue in my business.
And that's what that's dope,
And
man.
It was like, thank you. It was like, thank
Facts.
you
Love,
for
hell yeah.
being here. It's just, yeah.
Man. So, bro, who was the director? How did you come up with laying the whole music video out for
Rock
Dear
Bottom?
Roxy?
Oh, Dear Roxy. That was Carlos Berber. He's like one of the first, I wouldn't say the first, but yeah, one of the first industry people that I didn't know who really believed in me, who really liked my work. And he did like almost all my first videos.
My God.
Like all my, he was there for me. It was love, and he was a movie director as well, so that's why it's so like theatrical. It's really cool.
Very.
So we just he was like, well, let's shoot, and I felt like I had so much pull like with the clubs at that time at PC. I was like, yeah, we'll just use classrooms and stuff up there, and hopefully the homies will get in the video with me.
Oh, dang.
But yeah, it just went exactly how it was supposed to go, man. And even to this day, I think The Rocks was like 11 years ago now, 10 years
Yeah,
ago.
bro. 10 years ago.
Man, to this day, it's like my supporters say it's their favorite song. They still listen to it. It's my most viewed video, I think, and it's just love, bro. When good art, it don't die. So I'm glad that I got to pull that all together.
It's I was telling Nick, I was like, I know that song like by heart now, and like I was like, and it's like low key, like every single time, man, like I hear it, like I smile because like
Sure.
it just brings you like positivity, man. Like like yo, you gotta hear this, man. Yo, lend me your ear 1 second. Just say, yo.
And kids like it too, which I think is like a big goal. Yeah.
Because it makes me think of because when I was a kid, I did write some love letters too. You know, that's what it made me think of.
That's
brought
dope,
me
man.
that happiness too.
Facts.
So
Did you ever write one for like a girl back in middle school, high school,
I
anything?
write a letter. I feel like a lot of my writing, I never wanted to just give one person a letter.
Okay.
He saved his writing for this.
It was all for music, really.
God.
I've been writing forever, so I think a lot of it just went to music, and with hopes that the right person would hear it, whoever the right person is.
I love that.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
That's perfect.
Damn, yo.
That's awesome.
I was out
That's
here.
awesome.
I think that's how. Because there was never no one. That's how it went.
It's
All in the rhyme book, and
Woo.
all into the song. Yeah.
exactly but you ain't gonna see it until later. But you gonna hear it until anything.
But now I can write poems that were good to people. I love uplifting like my little nieces and my little cousins, or like females that are in my family. I love sending them poetry because I know a lot of these other guys are not doing it
Exactly.
and not using their words the right way or their accents the right way. So I definitely try to set an example for the queens in my family for sure.
Facts, man. Now I could talk to you about this, man, because what do you think it is about? It's not even us anymore.
Yeah.
What is it about the younger generation, man? It feels like no one wants to get along just due to like most of the music that's getting pumped through the system is just like hate music, man. Like like drill, amazing music. Like when I say like I love the art of it, but the mindset that drill puts you in, it's a whole nother mindset, man.
Yeah.
So where do you think per se is the disconnect?
I think the disconnect is, what I really think it is that it's just so easy to either get money or look like you have money now. And you can either just hate somebody and build up enough attention online to where you look like you're doing something, or you can just do something weird like wear a diaper and freestyle and get famous like the baby did and get famous off that. So there's no respect how it used to be. You used to have to respect the rappers before you hopefully get them to like your music and work hard to get on the label. It's just too easy to get what you want or make it look like you already have what you want.
Exactly.
So no one really cares about tradition or the rules and shit like that.
If you got like the bigger flair.
It's real fake. That's why artists like me, we still get it's a different kind of love we get.
Yeah, true.
Like we walk in the room and it's a different kind of respect than someone else who's just playing around with it.
Exactly.
Yeah, so.
Bro, and I think it's more of a notable respect.
And we got another bird up in the air.
FBI Steve is coming after the Low Mange Asylum show, guys.
Like for real though.
For real.
That's far.
Yeah, that nigga coming straight over here. All right, guys, for everybody that is out there, if the FBI is following you, make sure to get yourself a notable lawyer.
Man, wait.
Lawyer on.
Wait, they coming for us.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna let him pass.
Yeah, we'll let him pass for sure.
Bro, he's straight chilling.
Fires in there.
Yeah. So man, but you said that, but the homie that did the Dear Roxy music video did not do Rock Bottom?
He did not do Rock
Okay.
Bottom. No. Rock Bottom is by John Diaz. He's an amazing videographer. Great eye, great equipment, and he knows how to work with artists. Knows how to work with people, I would say. So it's always a good look to have someone who's just a good person to create with.
Facts.
Yeah, and he also did history books.
Oh,
Yeah.
And that's some great
He
work.
also did history
That
books,
is
for
some
sure.
great work then.
That's fire.
Hell
I gotta
yeah.
say.
Now, one major thing is the WWF comes to Phoenix, right?
It does.
Okay,
Yeah, a lot
bro.
of times.
One of these days,
seen
man, we should try to go.
Let's go.
Yeah,
I go.
let's-
I
I've
go
seen
a
that
lot.
in a long time.
I almost go every time. I try to.
Like for real, okay.
Yeah.
I'm so with it. I never personally thought that I could, go. Like,
Yeah. What?
I'll go with you.
Yeah, let's go, man.
Say no more, bro.
It's always been a great experience. It's
Hell
crazy how
yeah.
many people love wrestling, man. So I feel like, it's a solid fan base to tap into.
Facts.
Wow.
My last year at working at a high school, man, which was like 4 years ago, they had like a last day that like they had like the wrestlers like come there and like everything.
What?
So like I'm standing there, And like for like a split second, I was like, "Yo, I really wish that I wish like I watched it to like kind of
to understand. Yeah.
To nothing, man.
Yeah, I took a while off and I got back into it, and you learn once you get past because as a kid you know what's real, what's fake, and all that stuff.
Yeah.
But then like as now, I really love the improv. Because it's all live, it's still acting. You still got to execute the moves correctly.
True.
You just look at it a different way, and you can love it just the same as you did when you were little.
I like that.
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
so now that you say that, I mean, yeah, you can take that into account.
Yeah, because it's a live show still.
Yeah.
They're still following storylines, of course. I mean, people loving hip hop.
Now I think
Atlanta
now that's making me want to
Yeah.
check it out now.
Yeah, and you get to study like who's good on the microphone, who knows how to talk, who's not good. So yeah, you see it a whole different way growing up.
I love
so
that.
It's a whole different art to look at now.
I watched it back in like the Gold Dust days, you know, Mankind.
Gold Dust was dope as hell. Mankind was dope as hell on the mic.
Bro, man.
It's a skill. So
Exactly.
you just appreciate it for what it's there for. And,
I love that, man.
Yeah.
Thank you, Toure.
Yeah, for sure.
Now, one other thing that kind of popped up through us, I would say downtown, man. I believe, I keep telling everyone and their mamas this, like every day, like we kind of make downtown happen.
Oh, yeah,
You know.
for sure. And then you guys had it going before I even was locked in. But I feel like me joining in also added a big, it kind of opened it up.
Man,
more.
the big
a
spot.
lot of more. It's a whole different world, honestly.
Exactly.
Even the hip hop scene, there's a downtown hip hop scene, and you got there's a lot of different scenes. But this one, the whole creative downtown is crazy to me.
Facts, man.
And you can learn a lot. I read a lot down here. Just the energy is very crazy. A lot of people are afraid that with all these new buildings and all these new people coming in, that it's gonna change, and it might change it for the most part, but I still feel a good energy down here still.
Yo, I love that. But you just telling me that like makes me want to come back, man. Cause
Come back.
I haven't been like
Bike rides, there's like bike groups, there's everything down here now, man. It's nuts.
Damn, bro.
There was a moment where the first Fridays,
And that's a whole.
there was a minute there that I didn't really like it because of the scene that was starting to pop up there.
Yeah.
But I'm having a good feeling, positivity.
Yeah.
That it might get better.
Yeah, we don't really like change at first, but we kind of agree with it.
Yeah.
Because it was dope after my first Fridays were crazy.
Closing down the
Skate
whole place, bro.
competitions, yeah. There was what was it? Red Bull skate competition in the middle of the street. A lot of live bands, huge stages. They kind of dumbed it all down, but it still is dope. Still a lot of people, still a lot of art.
Yeah, that's where we find some good local art out there.
Definitely.
Facts.
The live art.
Yeah.
The live bands.
Do you remember when First Fridays for like a while became like, hey man, I'm gonna come meet up with the homie that I've been trying to find? Niggas were getting jumped left and right.
It was wild, yo. What street are you on?
For real.
Never know where you're at.
Man, we seen this dude get jumped one day. He's on the floor getting stomped out, man, and I don't know how he was able to put his hand inside of his pocket while he's getting stomped out, pulls out a taser,
Thank God he
just
did.
tases it twice. Everybody just
Hey, thank God he did.
for real, man.
You gotta stop and focus, like pocket, taser, get it out.
I gotta think about that.
Yeah, you gotta stop and think. Fuck the kicks.
I'm making it out of here. Yes, sir.
Survival for sure.
Survival of the fittest. I love it, bro. What's next for Toure, man?
I'm praying the world opens back up because I love performing. Definitely want to execute an HBCU college tour. I still travel with the NAACP. I've got a new position in office now, so that's
Congratulations, bro.
just made it to the Maricopa. I was the college level. Now it's the national level for me.
Good
So I'm
shit.
on the executive board committee, which is crazy.
Bill
I just did-
King,
yeah.
Bill.
Just did training yesterday, which was long training.
Damn.
But I definitely want to just work with artists everywhere, travel and perform everywhere, just make an impact everywhere, really.
I love that, man.
Yeah, I know. I have a dream right now because I've been thinking about it for a while. You've heard of this idea before. It's the idea of having like a good size event. When I have enough equipment.
Yeah.
I mean, I got a good subwoofer, good 2 speakers.
Oh, for sure, a little PA system.
But I want to get some more to where I can have a good setup for a good size event and I know I want you there.
I'm there.
You know,
Yeah.
It's gonna have a few other good artists there.
Yeah.
It's, like I said,
Yeah,
quality.
keep me connected. I'm
Yeah,
definitely
for
up
sure.
for it.
Definitely, bro.
Yeah, you know, man.
So it's probably gonna be a couple
Let's
years
throw a
away,
shindig.
but you know, it's still
Make it happen.
it's
Yeah,
still
make it
in the
happen.
mind.
I will bring the first keg. How about that?
Hey.
Yes. I will be
Deal.
there with the
Sure.
first keg.
Deal.
Man, bro, Toure, we're gonna cut it here.
Yes, sir.
We
Yeah.
will have a lot of more future episodes.
Yeah, I'm down.
Now, please tell the people where they can find you.
You can find me everywhere. Toure Masters, Toure Masters. I would keep the same name on every platform just so I could be accessible. Just tap in and support me. It's everything at all times.
Toure Masters, the next time that you're gonna see that name, it's gonna be in lights.
Hey,
Man. Hey.
the brightest light.
And then we'll put a link down below for the Dear Roxy video.
Please.
So
Facts.
you know, I'm Nick Nation from Nation Entertainment. That's Nation_Entertainment on Instagram. You can find me on Snapchat. NIC-Nation.
Yes, sir.
Exactly how it's spelled.
Good shit. Fresh Prince of the _West on Instagram, Lome1990 on Snapchat. Drink your water, tip your bartender. We gonna go beat the shit out of that dude in the back.
He didn't serve us any water.
No. It's all good.
For real.
All right.
Yo, my brother.
Love, man. Love, for real.